Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. I forgot to get a marker also. Does that
You have to
make that
plug that one.
Does it work?
Yeah.
No.
I think so.
Does it show that
Wait.
it's charging?
No, it doesn't show it's charging.
So it's already charging. Is it charging or not?
I don't know. Look, there's no anything to show that it's charging. It's not, right? But there's enough battery anyway. Right. 睇住呢個，睇住呢個。OK OK。
Ready?
識得做咩咁嘅先？
Today's 19, right?
Yes.
Oh, 1919.
Yeah, it works. Yeah.
It's not working. Like for some reason.
This is the plan for today. So the first thing I want you to do is, on your own, try to give me the accurate construction of this shape. I'll give you two. One of them will be in form of a picture, like a sketch. The other will be in form of the word problem. Okay, I'll write as a statement. So let's start with the statement one. What does this symbol mean? Triangle. That's delta, you're right. No, that's delta. And it means chain. That's very right. Okay? But when I write this like this, it means triangle PQR. Okay? So you're right, it's a delta. Delta is the fourth Greek letter. So this is the uppercase, and the lowercase is like that. Okay? Anyway. I don't know if you can see that, so maybe I can. So that's the first one. 5 minutes to get these two out. The construction, you are using your compass and ruler. Nobody should use a protractor or anything else. There shouldn't be some kind of guesswork. It should be a well-constructed diagram. So let's see. And I'll give you the steps after this, but I expect you to be able to recall this from Form 1 or Form 2 classes. Let me know if you have done any of both of them. I set up mine. Every class is meant to have a projector, except this class. Something is wrong somewhere. The light is not really affecting us. The light is okay this way? Is that really on?
I think it's got me slowly. This is not by one of you.
Are you done?
Probably
That was the red button.
Why is it?
Yeah, now it's on. See? Now
Can you always leave this on?
yeah, you put it on before you do that.
No, I didn't touch it.
Maybe like
Just this one.
someone.
As a middle school, we never touched that projector thing. That means it's
Oh.
This is not good to receive. Oh, PR. This is not good to receive.
5 more minutes, even though I said that like 5 minutes ago. Let me close this. Did you?
It's a bit blurry that you can see it.
Yeah, Zoom.
It's better.
Maybe you look at it that way. Maybe on the
Kind of zoom in, zoom out and see if it's focused.
when we rewatch
Yeah,
it.
I know, but it's
I already did
not
the
gonna
focus.
work.
Wait, did you guys adjust the focus?
Because if we focus,
You
it's
can't focus, you can only 2 minutes zoom out.
Oh, no, it's the way you're looking at it. When we watch the video, it will be better.
okay.
This is not what we're doing. I'm just testing the screen with that. So quickly, who has finished the first one? All right, we'll check. Yes. Yes. Are you doing freelance sketching? You don't know what to do? Yes, we are. All right, I think most of us got what to do. Few of us, very few, don't really get or probably forgot what to do. So we're going to quickly demonstrate this with one example. You ready? Pen is this. Yes. All right. I'd like to demonstrate the first question. Just wait. Please look at the board. I'd like to demonstrate the first question with this set of steps. Alright, can we see that? Okay. So I'll demonstrate the first one with that. Shall we? Okay. So, if you want to construct triangle with all given sides, just first draw one of the lines to start with. So I assume my first line is AB. So I assume my first line is AB. Unfortunately, this was PQR, right? So let me just assume that is my PQR. Well, how about we just do ABC so it's not so confusing? So I change that ABC to, or maybe I do the second one. Alright, I just do the second one because it's ABC. But the first one, the first thing you will do here, the first thing you might want to do here is create a sketch like this for yourself. From this problem, I will sketch. From this sketch, then you can think about, oh, what do I do first, what do I do first? Does that make sense? Again, when you have it like a statement like this, try and draw the sketch yourself. Have a sketch like this, number 2. Then from this sketch, you can guide yourself. What do I do first? Okay? So the first thing I'll do is to put a sketch on the board. So look at it. This is my triangle PQR. And it says PQ is 4. So this is my 4. Can we see that? Then it says QR, this side is 5. And this side is 3. It's a sketch. Nobody cares whether it looks messy or it looks handsome. Like, nobody cares really. Anyway, so, but that's not what we are doing. So I'm going to just do number 2. And the sketch of number 2 looks like this. ACB, isosceles triangle, 5 centimeters, 7 centimeters. Oh, the third side is missing. But it's not missing. It's what? 7. So, according to the steps, you start from one of the sides. So I start from AC, for example. Start from AC, and my AC is 5 centimeters. So I measure my 5. Where's my ruler? Come here. How about I zoom out? Hopefully it's not too tiny, is it? So 5 centimeters. I draw my 5 with pencil, please. I'm using a pen because I want it to be bold on the board. All right. 5 centimeters is from here to here. Okay, that looks like 5. Okay. After that, I level my AC because from this sketch I could see that. Okay. So that's what I wrote in the first step of this instruction. I said, draw the first side AB. In this case, my first side I use as my AC. Okay? The next thing, or maybe how about I change this to ABC so it's not confusing to some people. Okay, let's change it like this. Just for you to get the idea, then you can change it back later. So I change this to my B also. Okay? So we have drawn the first side AB. After that, use A as center. We talked about this yesterday. What does that mean?
Put the point on A.
The points one is my A. Put your compass on A, that's what it means. Use A as center. I've not asked you to construct, I just ask you to please pay attention and so we can compare with what you have done. Use A as center, measure radius AC on your ruler with your compass, draw an arc above the line. Now, this is what that means. I know, according to this sketch, I'm trying to locate C. You all agree that we have AB already, right? If we know that C is here, all we have to do is just join this line, isn't it? But we never knew where C could be. This is the trick. We don't know where C is, but something we know. From A, C is 7 centimeters. From B, C is also 7. Well, we just have that case here. It's not going to happen all the time. So how about I change this so we don't think it's going to be the same all the time? I change this to 8. Okay? From A, C is 7 centimeters. Remember, when you draw a circle, I said it from the beginning. Who can define what a circle is? If somebody asks you what is a circle, what would you say? Don't tell me something round.
From the center to the circle is like this.
Locus of points. Yeah, that sounds like the kind of definition I want to hear.
Pi.
What?
It's not a circle. The same amount of
Locus of point, then. Justin, you started right, so complete it. Around the center.
From the center to the circle.
I'll give you 75%. Good, that's another good point. So a circle is the locus of points which is of equal distance from a fixed point. Okay? A circle is the locus of points, like a path that point can trace, such that each of these paths, each of these dots, if I put dots around this point, okay, so I have a fixed point, I want to put dots around it. Where is that other sharp thing in your mathematical set, like this? Okay, how about I use this? Okay, so look at this. From there, I just put dot around this center. This is one dot. This is another dot. Can you see that? And I keep putting all this around it. When I trace that path, I form a circle. Each of these dots are of the same distance from that fixed point. That path that we trace out eventually is a circle. That's what that definition is talking about. The locus of points, these are all points that are of the same distance from a fixed point. Okay? So we say a circle is the locus of points which is equidistant from a fixed point. But nobody is going to ask in IGCSE what is a circle anyways. So, now the point is, we're going to use that definition here. From A to C is 7. We don't know where exactly it is. We measure 7 from here to 0. Does it look like it? Yeah, okay. We measure 7, we let it sit here. Then we pretend we are drawing a circle, but we just draw an arc. C has to be somewhere on this arc. Do you agree? Because C is 7 centimeters from A, and we don't know where exactly it is. So how about we just create, a desert for it, and we know it's somewhere in that desert. Does it make sense? So because from this definition, every point on this arc is of the same distance from the center, right? So if the distance is 7, and then our C could be anywhere on this thing. Does it make sense? Similarly, somebody gave us another clue. Maybe we are trying to arrest Mr. C. Oh, I saw him somewhere in Taipa. So all the police officers are surrounding Taipa. Okay? Another person said, oh, I think we saw him in a white building where students are studying. Oh, that must be the school of the nation. Go in there and arrest him. Anyway. So the second clue is that somebody said, the C you are looking for is 8 centimeters from B. Then, we do the same thing. Is that 8 centimeters? Looks like it. Oh, you can see, sorry. So you don't trust me? So this is, just pretend it's right. Come on. Don't do that to me. Anyway, whatever. It's 8 centimeters. I trust myself, you don't trust me. Anyways, so we're going to just do the same thing again. So C is on this arc, according to the distance from A. Do you understand what I'm saying here? C is on this arc, which is 7 centimeters from A. The same C is also on this arc, because it's 8 centimeters from B. Where is C?
On the point.
The point of intersection. So this is the idea of using a compass when you have all these 3 sides given. So C must be at the point of intersection. That is why the instruction says in the last, use B as the center, measure BC, draw an arc above to just cut the first line. You don't have to draw a circle. The point is just to see the point of intersection. Does it make sense? So if you have not done it this way, or you forgot how to do it from Form 2, because I don't think we taught this in Form 1, or maybe in Form 1, then you know what to do. So you just have to join all the points, label this appropriately, and label that as C. This is my 5 centimeters. Okay, you can't see that, so here is it. This is my 8 centimeters. and this is my 7 centimeter. Any question? No question? All right. So I give you these steps. In case anybody forgets what to do later, you can refer to it. Make sure you stick that in your notes, like we did yesterday. So, if you have finished this, or you are going to redo it based on this stuff, can I ask you to construct 2 equilateral triangles, one of side 8 centimeters, and the other one of side 6 centimeters? 2 equilateral triangles, one of side 8 centimeters, the other of side 6 centimeters. What? Now, we can check, and the angle has to be what? 60. Yeah, that's a good point. So we can check. Sounded like a flowchart. Remember, side 8, you look like you're just chilling here.
No, I'm not.
You're waiting. Everybody has instruments. That's what I was meant to believe at the end. So nobody should be waiting.
But 1 is 6, 1 is 8.
1 is 6, 1 is 8. 1 is 6, 1 is 8. Nice. Is anyone? I have one left. I don't know why. I have one left. Oh, okay. Done?
Yeah,
No, yeah. One do I believe? Do we need more light?
no. Yes, please.
Yeah. Yeah, and we are not all troublemakers like some
I'm
people.
personally good at it.
We are all like, wait, what does that mean?
Yeah. No, real star type citation have that.
Quickly, guys.
The same. Yeah, because like, they're saying like, wait, what? You didn't say what
I didn't say anything about bottom line.
Oh, we can make it up.
Make what up? I asked you to construct 2 equilateral triangles. One is 6 centimeters, one is 8 centimeters. What's that?
Mr. Daniel, do we need a label that?
Yeah, but I didn't give you like ABC, so maybe you don't. But you don't have to put the length of side. Okay, and you don't have to label all the side, right? You know what to do? Just like this. Yeah, just put it this way. And you make sure you stick all this in your note. I don't know why yesterday's work are not in your notes yet. Okay, all right. The next thing I want you to attempt, if you are done, is, did you measure the angles? Okay, so measure the angles, confirm that the angles are 60, otherwise something is wrong. When you're done, if you have 50 then something is wrong. You're supposed to have 60. Otherwise, maybe they've been telling us lies or collateral triangle have 60. I don't believe it. What? Equilateral. Here.
You don't have to.
Here. Troops.
What?
Hey. Here. Face. Equilateral, not equal. Not equal. It's equilateral. It's like equiangular, equidistant.
But surely it comes from the word
Equal, definitely.
Then why is it an I? Because they don't like A's.
Okay, you need to speak with a linguist. They'll be able to analyze, why it is that way. So the next thing I want you to do, we have about 10 minutes max. Yeah, squeeze you. We have to go home, like home. So the next thing I want you to do is, I don't know if you remember how to bisect an angle. Make an attempt, then I will demonstrate something, alright? Make an attempt, bisect one of the angles, and see if you are able to get 30 degrees. What? No, because you have 60, 60, right? Make an attempt to bisect one of the angles. Listen. Make an attempt, bisect one of the angles, and see, with your compass of course. With your compass and ruler, bisect one of the angles, and be sure you have 30 degrees each. Don't panic if you don't know how to do that, just make an attempt. It's called an attempt. I remember but I forgot. Like, that's like what an opposite. I remember but I forgot. You can't remember and forget. Justin, help me out here. She remembers but she forgets. Like, how does that work?
Oh, she remembers.
It's like saying I'm short and I'm tall. Like, bro, you have to just accept that I'm short or I'm tall.
No, what she's saying is, she remembered that she forgets about that thing.
No, she remembers.
Then you forget, period. You didn't make it 13? Well, it can be tempting. Yeah, that's it. It's perfect. Perfect. Yes, ma'am. 2 more minutes for the rest of you to try. Alright. How did you do? So you constructed 19? That looks like you're constructing a perpendicular. I know, I asked you bisecting angle. I know, you're using that principle. If I give you a scaling triangle, this will not work. Don't try that smart one. It's right here, but it's going to be right for all the triangles. Get my point? Yeah, it looks like this. Yeah, read this instruction. You're done, right? Can you pass this out quickly? Guys, we don't have time. The instruction is going to be passed out now. Then we can compare what you did with the actual thing that needs to be done. I'm also going to try to bisect the one on the board. Yes, ma'am. You're not afraid of the dark, are you? You're not afraid of the dark. I'm going to tell you that it's in class. You're not afraid of the dark, are you? Yeah, looks like it. Yeah, looks like it. Alright, everybody please, no time, no time, no time. Everybody please, we don't have time. If I may, I do that. Alright. Very close that side, so the only one I can roll, okay? Let's deal with it. Okay, everybody look up. Everybody look up. So to bisect an angle, we're going to follow these steps. Some of you have really made very good attempts. A lot of you got it right. Just a few of you need to be reminded, so please pay attention. We're going to leave it like 4 minutes. Angle ABC, definitely an angle is formed when two lines meet, right? So if the angle is angle A,